Previously on the cat lady. Oh shit! Oh, you twat! I knew it was you. Oh my god, get the fuck off my body! Hello everybody and welcome back to the cat lady. Thank you for joining us again. Just as a quick refresher, we're joining Susan. It appears again in the afterlife after that motherfucking doctor stabbed us. Gotta admit, I was kind of expecting that turn of events, but quite frankly now I am hell-bent on revenge. Sorry it's been a bit late coming up with this playthrough. I'm also playing Until Dawn, if any of you have caught that on the PS4. Lots of jump scares with that, so hopefully be loading up my reaction cam quite soon of the compilation of my screaming like a small girl as the jump scares gradually get worse. But for now, let's concentrate on Susan, see if we can get back and teach that motherfucking doctor a lesson. So it looks like we're in some kind of old cinema, so I don't know if this is the afterlife or some warped part of Susan's psyche. Oh look, something to poke. Let's poke it. I wonder what it does. I'm gonna pull it! Probably like some 20-ton weight is now gonna drop on my head or something. Ah! God almighty. Yeah, and now he's scared the shit out of me. Now I'm dead.
I am the Crow, of course. I will get you out of here. Unless Susan wants to stay. I thought so. There are two doors leading out of this place. One of them will simply take Susan back to where she belongs. But behind the other one, there is a great reward for her. It's something she always wanted. Something she longs for every single day.
Where are those doors? I can't see them.
Just walk back to the right side of the stage. Ideally, the Susan can't miss them.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna save this because I'm notorious at fucking these things up. So let's save. Let's save this. There we go. Boom. Sorted. So if I do screw this up, at least we can come back and try again. Ah, okay. This wasn't here before. This thing loves scaring the crap out of me.
Susan like my girls?
No.
I knew she would.
This is gonna be one of those weird ass puzzles.
Whatever they are, tell them to stop staring.
But they are here to guide Susan. They are the guardians of the doors. They know which door she should enter to get her rewards. But there is one problem.
One tells the truth and one only
There's
tells
always
lies.
a problem. I'm not even surprised.
I know this kind of stuff.
Which door should I go through?
I will leave that to Susan's own best judgment. But this might be her only chance to find what she had lost. Waste it. And Susan will never get it back. Susan has one question. And she can only ask one of them. She must use it wisely.
Fine, I can do that. But what's the catch?
There's always a
Very
catch.
simple. One of my girls always tells the truth, while the other one always lies.
Dammit.
And I'm guessing you can't tell me which is which?
It's something I've forgotten myself a long time ago, Susan. But does it really matter? One question is all Susan needs to find the right door.
Two things here. One, this sucks. And secondly, I thought crows were meant to be smart, so they remember loads of stuff. They're related to the Raven family. Ironically, as I mentioned earlier, I'm playing Until Dawn, and there's a lot of Native American overtones in that, and I'm actually getting the sense there's quite a few here. The idea that crows are the bringers of knowledge and truth, and that you follow mooses around as a guidance, so... Anyway, just my thoughts on the matter. Secondly, I'm sure I saw this puzzle before, but it was different. It was... I had to identify which was the liar. I didn't need to identify the liar and then from that learn which door to go through. So, right, what can I do with these dolls? Let's have a quick look. Examine, ask, poke. Examine. I wish it'd stop staring at me. Yeah, me too. Because I have got the, I forget what it's called now. It's something like automaton phobia or autophobia, which is basically a fear of inanimate objects, specifically mannequins, and when they move it freaks me the hell out. So yeah, not particularly loving this. I'm fairly confident that at a later point in this game I'm going to be asked to walk through a room full of mannequins or something, and I might have to have somebody with me for that because it'll be very scary. Right, let's look at this one. I wish it would stop staring at me. Alright, okay. So I can ask it a question, I can insult it, and I'm going to insult you.
You're just an ugly, disgusting, disfigured, foul, hideous thing.
And you smell bad too. Okay, so right. Shit. So we could fuck this up majorly, I'm thinking. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to see what questions we can ask it. Maybe we can back out and have a think. So ask. Okay, so the questions we have. Which door will lead me to my rewards? I don't think that's going to help. Because basically the truth teller will tell the truth. And the liar will tell me the other door. But I'm not going to know which one is which. Which door will take me back to my world? Again, same result, different question. Is the door to the left the one I should open? Is the door to the right the one I should enter? Again, the truth teller will obviously point to the right door if that's the case, but the liar may point to the one on the left and vice versa. Which door would the other doll point me to? Okay, so I'm thinking this one could be the right answer. I'm having a reminiscent about, ironically, an episode of Yu-Gi-Oh! That I watched once. And I think this was a similar puzzle. And ironically as well, Joey had the similar logic to me and he fucked the puzzle up. So, is the other doll a liar? Now that would be interesting because if it's the truth-telling doll, it will say yes if the other doll is a liar. And if it's the lying doll, then it would basically say no, because the other doll is the... Oh, hang on a minute, no. So if the doll I'm talking to is the liar and the other doll is the truth teller, it would say yes if I wanted it to tell the truth, but then again it would have to say no because that doll itself was the liar. That makes some convoluted sense in my mind, that basically a liar has to tell the truth about a fact that reflects back on itself. Anyway, skewed logic there. So if I enter left door, I get my reward. Which door would you enter to get the reward? Which door should I not enter? Okay, so I think it's actually this question, because if I ask if the other doll's a liar, it's gonna basically, I suppose, say yes if it's the truth-telling doll, and it will say no if it's the lying doll, I think. But that wouldn't tell me the door, but that question is exactly the same as this one, which is which door would the other doll point me to? So the truth-telling doll would tell me that the liar would point to the wrong door, so it would highlight the wrong door. And if this is the lying doll, it would point to the opposite door. It would know that the truth teller would point to the correct door, so it would point me towards the wrong door as well. So I think I've got to ask it this question and then go into the completely other door that's highlighted. So fingers crossed, people, we're going to try this and see what happens.
Which door would the other doll point me to?
Right, so the one that's highlighted I think is the wrong door. Jesus, I hope I've got this right. Let's just try this, okay? Oh, fingers crossed. I'm breathing really heavily now. It's probably like a chainsaw or something on the other side if you fuck it up. Here we go. Let's do this. Is this the reward? Did I fuck up?
Is this supposed to be my reward? Flowers.
Fuck yes, I got
hate
it right.
flowers. You lied to me.
I think that
You lied.
big eye is going to open as soon as I walk towards those flowers. But yes! +1 for smartness. I'm gonna punch them off the table. Ah! Jesus! Nuggets!
You really think there will be anything precious waiting for you here? Look at the lovely roses.
I hate you, Crow.
Just like everything else in the they just turn into ash.
I should have stabbed you earlier when you killed the moose. Oh, yeah, well, level up to me. I got the puzzle right. That was really hard because I'm very tired and that was a lot of thinking that I'm sure comes naturally to other people. Yeah, you jingle bells, you're way out of here. Right. I'm probably going to have to go kill some more people now to come back to Earth. Yep, I was right. Alright, people, which candle are we going to choose? Hopefully I don't have to stick my arm in another chainsaw or something. I want to play a piano. Why wouldn't it let me do that? Alright, I like things in a straight line. We're going to do this candle. Let's blow. Oh great, I'm in the dark and it's squelching. I do not like squelching! Have I got a torch? Have I got an inventory? Is a bloody eyeball gonna open up again? God damn it. Do you know what? I reckon that woman might have even been in my room. Like, clock was stuck at 10 past. Oh. Yeah, this is like probably me inside of here. Body bag. Examine. It's a hospital body bag. Probably containing my rotting corpse. Nice work, Susan. Oh, can I not do it? Open. Right, it's on the floor. Zoop. Down I go. Yeah. Oh look, it's me. My body is probably gonna bite me in my tits. Come on. Ah! I gotta be honest, the Queen of Maggots was not very explicit when... Oh. What? Susan, chill. Please.
You treacherous, dirty bastard.
Exactly
I opened
what
my
said.
heart to you, and you stabbed me to death in cold blood. You'll pay for this. I swear you will. But this means the old woman was right. I can't die. I'm immortal.
Good.
I think it's time to find out how very mortal you are, Doctor.
Yes! Vengeance is mine at last. But before Susan quite rudely cut me off, the Queen of Maggots was not very explicit about this whole coming back to life thing. I'm not really loving the fact that A, I have to murder people, kind of that are on their way out anyway, but still have a hand in their fatality. And secondly, it's quite traumatic. Why can't I just wake up? Why has there got to be all this clambering around inside of Susan's psyche? Right, can we take this knife? Yeah, let's take this. A piece of sharp iron bar is stuck in the girl's chest. Yeah, we're taking that. Get that in your inventory. Jesus, she's been like jokered up. And I tell you what, Susan is out for vengeance. Look at that, she looks seriously fucked up. He brings his victims down here in hospital body bags. Okay. Corpse. Examine. Another unlucky victim of the killer. This one looks like she's been dead for a long time. Ew, smelly. Right, suicide note. Examine. It's the suicide note I wrote. Why would he put it up on the wall? My name is Susan Ashworth. I live alone in this old 2-bedroom flat. I rarely go outside. Yeah, we know. Okay, Susan, time to wreak the wrath of the gods. Oh, examine. Old rusty door. Oh, can we not look through? Open. If he's on the other side and he stabs me again, I'm not going to be happy. It wasn't even locked. Well, of course, I'm not a prisoner here. He thought I was dead. You should never take things for granted, Doc, because this might just be the biggest mistake you've ever made. Ha 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 ha! Right, come on. Good fuck. Oh, shit, he's got someone else! Chair. Examine. If I don't find anything else, maybe I can use this chair as a weapon. I don't know. I've got an iron bar. The iron bar's pretty, like, there. No, don't enter the door. Come on. Fuck's sake. Oh, look. It's like weird German on the wall. Lady with an ermine. Oh, so this is like a famous painting. So you remember he had the creepy paintings on the wall? Well, this looks like he's recreated the woman that's holding that weird ferret thing. Now, I do know what an ermine is. I actually used to work with artifacts that had a lot of ermine on them. But that looks like a dead baby with a woman's skull that has a wig on it. Examine body. Oh, it's actually a body! Oh! This body is quite badly decomposed already. While real art lasts forever, the doctor's models will soon rot and fall apart. That sick man, how did he manage to hide all this madness? Well, because Susan, like you hid your suicide-y tendencies, he hid that. Let's examine the doll. I guess he couldn't get hold of an ermine, so he used this creepy baby doll instead. Oh, great, now I'm going to have to touch the mannequin. Take the doll's head. I could probably find some use for this. Oh! I don't know. Is the screaming coming from here or the other way? Danger sign. Read. It seems this place has been closed down a long time ago. One day, when they eventually demolish it, all the evidence will be buried under the piles of rubble. Door. Key. Examine. What? A key to this prison right next to the door? Would the doctor be stupid enough just to leave it here? Probably. Take the key. Got it. Who is that? Liz! Oh my god, Liz! Examine. God, it's Liz. Yes, I know it's Liz! But it's impossible. I spoke to her last night. I tried to stop her from jumping. And yet, she's here, stuck on a metal rod. Looking like she's been dead for a lot longer than that. Oh, so maybe, like, the whole thing in the hospital of Susan taking the drugs and speaking to Edgar Davids, maybe that was all in her head. And, like, the ghost of, well, not the ghost of Liz, obviously, but some other way. Yeah, what happened then? Was it just a dream? Am I really going crazy? Or was she really there, just already dead? So she tried to help the search her body. I'm sorry, Liz. Her pockets are empty. Take down. I hope at least you'll find some peace in death. I'm sorry, Liz. Right, so iron bar. Oh, I have 2 iron bars. Okay. Can I, like, use this with something else? Doll's head. Use. I'm not quite sure to do it. Okay, so this isn't going to be like Resident Evil where you can mix things. Okay, I've had a good look over here. I've got to be honest, while I am immortal, I am wondering if I can kill myself in this game. Let's have a look. Oh, shit. I'm not liking this, that it's dark. Let's have a look and see. Run cold water. Turn tap off now. Oh, there's something over here glinting away. Soap. Take. Examine. There's an old bar of soap here on one of the shelves. Take soap. Why did taking the soap turn the light on? There's another head. Sink. Okay. Run the hot water. Does that do anything? Alright, so The only thing I could ever think of a use for soap for is... Can I use the soap with the sink? Use. Maybe I should tab for... Okay, so obviously I'm supposed to soap something up. Okay, fine. Run hot water. Then let's try and use the soap for something. It's covered in lava now. It might be useful for something, I guess. Okay, so... It's slippery. Oh, yes, take whatever that is. Saw blade. Alright. So, we have a collection of metal objects and really sharp objects. Maybe I'll just take the chair as well. Let's take the lot. And now we've got a wooden stake thing. Lucky I didn't sit in it. Still, the wooden leg might come in use. It just needs a bit of an edge to it. Let's attach it to the chainsaw. Ah! Jesus mighty alive. Jumping up and down. Yes, oh God. I've seen something like this before. The living paintings. Except this is a dead body suspended on wires and tied to a chair. Oh my God.
You're gonna pay for this, you bastard.
Yeah, amen to that. Right, has she got anything on her? Mona Lisa examine. It seems he used a lot of makeup to turn her into the spitting image of Mona Lisa. Is it Mona Lisa? Mona Lisa. Right. There's screaming, and can I walk off the other side of the screen? Right, so the screaming's coming from this way, so I'm not going to go there. Let's have a look in here. God, what is it with scaring the heebie-jeebies out of me? Skeleton examine. A fake skeleton. It had probably been used for teaching before I ended up here. Bolt. Examine. It's a large metal bolt. Lies on one of the shelves. Take everything. Gonna make a pipe bomb. Easel. Examine. The doc probably considers himself quite an artist. Yeah, well, he's gonna get fucked up soon. Workbench. Okay, use. Okay, so we've got an iron bar covered in blood. Use. Check. That looks quite sharp, actually. And then, what's this iron bar? That is a longer iron bar. Doll's head. Use. Not sure what to do with it. Okay, we'll leave that. Saw blade. Use. Yes. So, oh, okay, so this has got like a peg on the top. So we've got really a nice cut. Ooh. I should secure the top of the weapon now so it stays in place. So I guess maybe we didn't need the iron bar. Let's try bolt. Use. The bolt needs to be secured in place now, otherwise it will all just fall apart. Examine. I need a right size nut to secure the bolt. Oh, flip's sake, woman. So there's a nut. Return to room. Okay, so we've kind of half made a weapon. And I feel that we have sort of been everywhere apart from where the serious screaming is happening. Mona Lisa, examine, makeup, blah blah blah. So maybe one of these paintings has a bolt on it. Has this got a bolt? I can't look at the ermine. Doll's head, examine. Creepy doll's head, it's got a hole in the bottom where it was attached to the torso. Wet soap. And that's just a blank space. Okay, fine. Danger sign. Door. Examine. This must be the only way out of here. And I can't look at anything else here. I guess I've got to go towards the screen. God. Okay. Is the light going to come back on? Turn back off. Alright. Oh! It was literally on for like 32 seconds. Click over here. So there's nothing. Nothing else in here. Okay. about where I came from. Corpse, examine, another unlucky victim. Suicide note we had a look at, the body bags. The decomposing woman. I need a nut from somewhere. Okay, I'm just gonna have to get a bit closer and have a look. Venus. Oh, look at hand. Okay. Yes! Oh, come on, Jet. So smart. Metal nut stuck on her finger like a ring. I could pull it off the finger, also so swollen and stiff. Well, luckily I have a load of soap that I fortuitously got. Another poor victim of the mad doctor. There's something shiny on one of her fingers. Awesome. Let's use the soap. Use with Venus. Oh, look at that bad boy. Right, Doc, I am gonna fuck you up so badly. You're gonna wish you had never been born. Because I will say this now, actually. I'm a big advocate of supporting women and anti-violence towards women especially. Because there's some shocking statistics out there about how women are traditionally the victims of crime, often less likely to be the perpetrators, and obviously the likelihood of rape and being grievously mutilated is a lot higher for women. So I'm hoping that, I'm quite liking that in this game we're getting a chance to exact revenge, but it's very sad that unfortunately Liz had to suffer in order for that to happen, and I guess I feel less bad for Susan because, I mean, she's the one wreaking the revenge after all. So, let's get this nut on here. Now I just need to tighten the nut using some tool. Oh, God almighty, Susan, do I have to do everything for you? Can we use the key? Use. Can't unlock anything. Okay. Can we use the door set? Can we... Oh, workbench. Examine. Okay. A tool of some sort we need to tighten that nut. Shiza! Manelli! Easel, examine. Dr. Proxen and someone else's. Okay. Well, I think I've got everything from the other rooms. Fake skeleton. So I'm going to have to go a bit closer to that jackass. Right. Tool. Maybe he's conveniently left a spanner lying around. Okay. I can't look at the Venus. Creep, 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 creep. The old pearl earring. Examine. Her limp body is positioned exactly the same way as the painting. It seems the killer used wire to keep her head tilted to the side. I'm sorry, lady that's screaming. I'm coming, but I've got to be honest, I'm really scared. Locker. Okay. Examine. Rusty mail locker. Open. Let's open it quietly. Creep, creep, creep. Wrench. Take. Whew. Right, let's tighten that nut up, and then Doc, I'm gonna seriously mess you up with something rotten. Stop screaming, lady. I'm coming as fast as I can. It's very hard when you're dead. And to be honest, Susan, you could really do with a bath. Right. Use. Use. Oop. What did I do? Use. There we go. Oh, my hands are sweating. Right, the weapon is complete. Yes. I suppose it's time to go and see the doctor. Ha ha ha. I've really done a great job with that metal spear. I know, I'm awesome. Can I take it? Is it gonna go in my inventory? Right. What? Return to room. What? I made a spear, but I made like a choppy thing as well. Why can't I take that? Looks like the killer's tools of murder contribute to his own death. I don't want to use that though. I want to use the other thing. I mean, I shouldn't have put everything on the workbench. I'm an idiot. Use, right? Come on. Examine. I've done a re-drops of my smell spear. Okay. Right. Can I swap this? Use. Go see Dr. X. Examine. Feck. Oh, I know. Doll's head. There we go. Doll's head. Use. So I've got a choice. That's it. I can take it out. So I've got two weapons now, it seems. Return to room. I can choose to kill him with a giant spear or a mace. Examine. I'm ready for you now, Doctor. Bring it on. Let's see what's in your head. Oh, cool. So, right, I could kill him either of two ways. Maybe I could use both. I mean, Susan's quite feisty now. She's dead. Right, come on. Bring it on, motherfucker. Actually, maybe I shouldn't power through him. Maybe I should creep up on him or he might kill me again. Right. Use. I should get closer. Okay, alright. Getting closer. Oh.
I don't need eyes to enjoy your fear. Scream louder, little bitch. Scream your lungs out. Louder, I said.
Oh my god, right. Get me control.
Yes, this is by far my favorite of songs. Would you like me to dance for you? Unlike you, I know all art needs to be appreciated. Your scream is like a poem without words.
He's wearing a mask and a blindfold. Good. And he's convinced I'm dead, so no one knows about this place. Right, okay. Well, looks like you just made a big mistake, you arrogant asshole.
Your body, an instrument. I never thought you had it in you. And yet you make every fibre in my body tremble with excitement. Your body will forever be admired by those like me, who understand the only pure and true form of art.
Mate, this guy is fucked up in the head. And what are his hands doing? Have I got control? Right now, he's just doing some kind of weird dance. Okay. Right, mace! Use! Come on, Susan. Creepy, creepy, creepy. Oh, what do I say? Okay, now's the biggest question of the game. What's going to be my ultimate line when I go and mess this guy up something rotten? What's up, Doc? Oh, no. Do you believe in karma, Duck? See you in hell! Say nothing. Oh, I don't know. Do you know what? Susan's a sarcastic bitch, a bit like me. I think you'll feel a sharp scratch, because I don't like needles, and this guy's about to get it.
You'll feel a sharp scratch.
Yes! Take that, motherfucker. Oh god, that was satisfying. Come on, Susan, let's rescue this nice lady. He finally got what he deserved. I hope he rots in hell. Good. I hope I see him when I go to see the Queen of Maggots and she messes him up as well. Right, come on, lady. We're gonna untie you.
Thank you. Thank you so much. He would have killed me. Like the others. The animal. You gave him what he deserved. Who are you?
Your worst nightmare. No. Oh, come on. So, the choices we have are, my name is Susan Ashworth. They call me the Cat Lady. It doesn't matter. Forget you ever saw me. Just go. How come come with me if you want to live? It's not an option. That would be fantastic. Let's go if they call me the Cat Lady.
They call me the Cat Lady. Now get out of here. Call the police.
Come with me if you want to live.
I'm going home.
Okay, folks, that seemed a good point to call it quits. Looks like Susan's off home, but I'm glad that we finally got to give Dr. X what he deserved. I don't really know what that kooky dance he was doing was all about, but I stove that guy's head in good. So I take it now that is 1 parasite down, 4 to go. So it should start to hot up around here for these playthroughs. Please don't forget to like and subscribe if you've enjoyed watching me struggle with very basic logic puzzles. And don't forget to come back for episode 7 of my playthrough of the Cat Lady. Once again, I've been Darkmarshal. Peace out, and don't forget, stay friendly to each other.